Hello and welcome to the Online Empire Training. In this series of videos, we're going to be showing you how to assemble and build your pages. We are going to do this in a series of short videos so that you don't get confused. When you begin to build your pages, you're going to want to log in to your All-in-One Profits back office and go to the Referrals tab first and click the Promote button. That will bring you to a page just like this one. You're going to want to copy your referral link for All-in-One Profits and save it to a document or a notepad. And you're also going to want to do this for all the programs that you are joining now. You want to get your referral links together because you're going to need these to add them to your pages. I suggest you get the entire referral link and capture that, as I said, to a document or notepad. When we build these pages, the only information that we will need to do that is your affiliate ID, which is generally at the end of the codes. But when you assemble your email messages in our email series that we provide for you, you will need the entire referral link. So get those links together before you assemble your pages, and this will make this a very easy process for you. In following the progress of the page assembly for your marketing system, we are going to build your thank you page first, and then we are going to connect it to the autoresponder, and this is done very simply. This is a very easy to use platform. If you go over to your toolbox tab, you are going to see autoresponder and splash builder under this tab. The first thing we're going to do is use the splash builder. So we will click on the splash builder tab like this, and we are going to open our splash pages, which is the second link down on the left. Now, before you start this process, also, it's important that you download the free marketing guide because that has all the page templates in it. And all you're going to be doing is copying and pasting that code into the splash builder. Now, you can see I have quite a few pages already built here. But for this exercise, I'm going to build some sample pages to walk you through the process of building these pages. When you build your pages, you're going to put the page name here so you can identify what that is. And in your case, you would want to type thank you in this box so you know that that's your thank you page. All right. So you can identify it later in case you have any problems with it. We're now going to click Create Splash Page. Next, it will bring you to the Template Manager. When we are building our pages, we use the same template for each type of page. For your splash pages, for your thank you pages, for the promotional pages, you will be using the Picture Squeeze Page template. For your capture pages, where you're capturing your prospect's email and name, we are going to be using the Empty Page template. Just keep that in mind for future reference. These are the only two templates we use. But on to building your thank you page. We want to choose the Picture Squeeze Page template. So we will click this button and then go down and update the template. Once we have updated this template, we will scroll down and click go back to edit the page. So we will click that. The next thing we want to do is go to the user guide and find the thank you page template. We have this listed by page number and so forth. We will in the final edition. And you will see there is one thank you page. And in each one of these, I'll point out, the highlight in red identifies the page you are creating. The highlight in black identifies the page template you will be using. So that's already noted in the guide. Highlights within the HTML code are areas you edit with your own information. And as it says, if you do not wish to participate in a given program at this time, simply leave the code for that program as it is. You can always change it later. And the pages are listed in the order in which you will be creating them. And then it says to make sure you do this correctly, go to the training page which is where you are right now. So that explains what this means, and it really makes this a simple process for you. The capture page is not linked to any other page. It's actually linked to your autoresponder. That links to the capture page. So that's why there are no highlights here. But what you're going to do is just copy this code. Then you're going to take it over to your Splash Builder. In this particular template, when you use this code, you are always going to put it in the same place. You want to scroll down this page and you're going to see this headline text area right here. You will simply click on this HTML button in the middle of this toolbar, and you are going to paste that code in there. Then all you need to do for this page is hit update. After you have done this, you will go back to the top of the page. There's also a button like this at the bottom, and click Update Settings. You will want to click Update Settings for each change you make to a page. Then you will click the View Your Splash Page button to make sure it's rendering correctly. Now, because of the color of the type on this page, we need to turn this background black. We also want to get rid of this border that is showing. You don't want any borders showing on your pages. So what we want to do then, we'll close this, go back to our Splash Page Builder. We're going to scroll down and make some changes. First, the title. We want to change this to Thank You. And you're going to want to do this for each one of your pages so that what shows up in the ID bar at the top of your visitor's browser reflects the page that they are on. So we will go to Update Settings. Next, we want to get down and take care of this border. And as you will see, there is an area that says Border Color. On every page you create, you're going to put Show Border No. Then you merely scroll to the nearest Update button and update the settings. The next thing we need to do is turn our entire background black. In order to do that, you will see there are different color settings, background color settings. This is the main background. Here's the background color settings. Your main background color and your body background color are both shown here. Okay. You want to change these to black. The code for black is 6 zeros. So you simply enter 6 zeros, change the background color to black. You're going to scroll up and select Update Settings. Now we will view our splash page again. And there you can see the capture page is rendering, or the thank you page, is rendering just as it should. It should look just like this. That's all you need to do with your thank you page. In the next step, we're going to move over to the autoresponder and link this page to the autoresponder. What you're going to want to do is go back to your main splash page area, which is right here. Click that. And then you're going to want to scroll down and capture that thank you page URL, which is right here, right across from it. And you're going to want to copy that and save that to a notepad or a document. That's all for this video. Move on to video 2. And in that video, we'll show you how to create your first campaign in the autoresponder and link your thank you page to that campaign.